Hey friends, hope your day is going all right. Just wanted to make this content on really how to kind of deep dive, kind of get started with YouTube keywords and YouTube tags. A lot of people, I think, when they're making content, have a fear or a misunderstanding of kind of wanting to make content so that you will get views. I think that's the biggest barrier sometimes is people are afraid to make content or they're already in the process of making content, but they're not getting the views they want. And so hopefully by watching this video and kind of the overall strategy I present, you'll get more confidence in seeing how YouTube and Google rank things, how to find actual data-driven research to give you confidence to make the video. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I hope to solve problems. One specifically, well, how to get more views, and two specifically also something as a corollary that some people have issues with is really getting the confidence to keep producing content. So just really a 1 minute summary recap of kind of what you're about to watch is I'm going to show you keywords everywhere, which helps with the keyword tool planning that you get for free on AdWords or even with this tool I use. So it shows you the volume of searches, which will give you inspiration. You could see like, oh, 4,000 people search this specific term per month. So that gives you confidence to make content. Some of the strategy on why you should make content on this long-term forms, and then I showcase my monetized channel, kind of how I optimize videos. So then I see, okay, this channel had or these videos had this views, but they're missing this tag. How to optimize that, creating your title, what you should put in the description, stuff of that nature, all based on this keyword search. So hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, leave comments below, but let's get right into the bulk of the content. All right, friends, so cutting straight to the chase, growing this personal channel to kind of showcase the journey of building a YouTube stream of income as well as growing this personal channel. So there's two channels at play here, Blend Logic Tech and this Alan Neferetti one. We're just going to take a look at straight how I kind of research tags of what I do for my content creation process. So literally for this view, I always search for kind of what do I think people are having issues with. And in this audience, it's really also for myself. It's like, hey, how do I make content that gets views? So obviously you're seeing this from the journey of the algorithm from a subscriber that only has 20 views. And naturally, if this gets progression, kind of, then this proves out the theory of testing and implementing what others has said as the way to get it. So I'm showcasing my Notion right here, which is showing you kind of the research tags information. So let's just start on how that works out. So there's an app called Keywords Everywhere, and I recommend you kind of look into this. It has really good pricing, but essentially you could get this information for free as well if you use Google AdWords and go into their kind of, once you start making a campaign in Google AdWords, you could find the keyword volume. So we could just Google this, how to find Google search volume. So a lot of it goes into kind of AdWords, Google Trends, stuff that nature. But I use this particular app because it helps me, like on the Google app, find the volume. So not that many people are looking for this particular search term, but then it could show here like, hey, people are looking for some of this stuff, Google Keyword Planner. That's actually kind of what you need to do. Yeah, so if you don't want to pay for keywords everywhere, then I would look into kind of this option here that I'm not getting to in this video. But the reason that I'm recommending this is because obviously Google owns YouTube. So this is kind of the first place I start. So now that I validate that people are actually looking for this search terms, I'm seeing here, okay, how to find keywords on YouTube, keyword tool generator, YouTube keywords, it's like 4,000, 24,000, stuff that nature. I would then be kind of inspired to say, okay, what's the content I want to make? But then also, how do I add that to my video? So it's kind of this twofold of I'm explaining the process behind the scenes of how I make my content, but then also how I choose the keywords and the tags I'll use for this video. So a lot of this I actually validated. So I can only show you from my own data what I validated myself. Obviously, other people are recommending this, so I'm just making my version of it to kind of, for those of you who are struggling with YouTube or those of you who are new to YouTube, kind of want to validate this, like, oh, it's working for the big people, can it work for me? I don't have a following. So let's just find out, right? I only have 22 subs at the current recording date of May 2, 2022, but obviously I want to showcase how I could grow this channel, but also this Blend Logic channel, which has 2,000. So a lot of this strategy I've kind of been implementing, and you can see here kind of 2,000 views back in the previous high ranking videos. So let's just look at kind of some of the highest ranking videos I have. Um, so another thing that once you're adding these tags, um, that's like the preliminary phase. There's also another phase where you're optimizing your YouTube video, which means kind of changing up the descriptions or changing the tags that you use. So what I recommend is that not just TubeBuddy does this. Let's see if I have that app showing here. So in TubeBuddy, they could also recommend you things that they rate by relevance, keyword search, and search traffic. What I typically find is that if you once you've produced a video and you maybe could get, depending on how big you are and where you're broadcasting your video to, you may be able to get some content at getting some views from search traffic. Once you click this link, it will recommend you tags based on what your current video is already being found by. So I find that really helpful because if there's certain tags, you can only have a limit of 500, and maybe this is frozen. We'll see what happens. Let me open up another window. Hopefully it loads. So not only do you have 500 tags, that's a thing to keep important and anchor point for this video, is that you only have 500 letters to use for tags. So if you're using tags and you're not getting views from those tags, then you can now optimize your video to remove the ones you aren't getting volume for and then try to find other tags that are related to kind of the overall algorithm that could help you generate more views after it's been posted. So let's see if I could open up this video and another thing. Not, I might have to open up Firefox. We could look at the analytics, and let me open up Firefox because sometimes it performs better. So in the reach and engagement, this is also another way to validate your terms. It says traffic source here. So this is where they pull the information from. In traffic source, it shows me, okay, at the time when this video was hot, right? Obviously, I'm not getting that much traffic source anymore. It's kind of stalled out. I was getting a lot of views in M1 Max, M1 Max Gaming, MacBook Pro, stuff of that nature. So there's always this theory in the content you produce. So I'm getting a lot into strategy here, even though you came into this video just wanting to learn how to put tags in or what tags to search for. Sometimes people don't search for things over the long nature of the period. So Google will give me, this content I'm making theoretically is long-term algorithm search. As more and more people go into YouTube, there will always be people searching for this information. I'm competing with other people to get in the top view searches here, stuff of that nature. So by making this long-term content, I could hopefully get continued views even like years, months after this content is viewed. Whereas what I'm showing you guys in this video analytics for this M1 Max is this was just at the launch date of those new laptops. So not that many people now are thinking about, hey, how's the performance do? Because theoretically they've already made up their mind if they want to buy this laptop or not. So I just wanted to try and showcase how that works with, hopefully this thing is not frozen. Okay, cool here. So during the time when I was optimizing this, when you do search traffic, it says, hey, here's how many views you got from this tag. So 2,000 views here, another 1.5 here, another 1.2 here. So the check mark means the ones that I've added tags to. So I might want to add like this tag and M1 Pro Gaming, even though it's M1 Max. These tags might be helpful for my channel optimization now. And then, man, it's really laggy. I don't know if this is like because I'm recording or whatnot, but hopefully you guys are getting the gist of the information is that you'd want to kind of optimize your search algorithms afterwards. Let me try to do this in Firefox so I could showcase kind of the idea is that once you go in, you get your views. These are the tags I currently have, and these are optimizing it. So in terms of actually adding it in the new video, my standpoint on that is that I'll show you my process flow for uploading videos, and then you guys can decide if you'd like this paradigm or not. When you're first uploading a video, let's say I just have like a small video here, 15 seconds. Once you upload this random video, it goes into the details page, and you could add the tags here. Once you go scroll down, you hit show more, and it will let you add the tags here. Now, TubeBuddy is cool. You can check out links below. I get a small affiliate sale if you guys want to use this. Can give you ideas of what to search by if it's relevant, but you'll have to kind of add that information here on the top to get kind of those relevant views. So obviously this video that I'm uploading was a random 15-second video. How I search for YouTube tags, and it will then try to find, sort tags by relevance here. Now, what I personally do is I don't actually worry about, I literally just click through, turn on or off monetization, depending on if you guys are monetized and had your first 1,000 subs yet. I literally just hit next, and then I just literally click through and leave it as unlisted. So now I just let it run, let it process, and then I kind of go through what I was showing you previously of validating, researching more like, hey, what are the right tags? What are the right tags for views? YouTube can tag copies. That's something people want to see as well. So this is really like the whole YouTube strategy that could help you guys grow your channel. So like literally on that, just based on recording this content, this has kind of been a free flow, just showing you guys straight up behind the scenes how to make YouTube videos and search for tags. This basically means to me, if I right click this, that people want to know how to copy tags from other people's YouTube. So again, here's a video I was watching how to add tags on YouTube that has 500,000 views and more. They're using these tags on this video. Now, this appears through TubeBuddy, which is a reason why I recommend using this software. But I know there is a way that if you just wanted to view the page source, that's another way you could do it. And Control F and search tags. Oh, here you go. It's in under keywords, and then they showcase these are the ones that are in the video. So that's a free way to do it if you don't want to pay for TubeBuddy. I recommend doing TubeBuddy because there's a lot of things you can do, such as split testing and stuff of that nature. But in terms of just really the overall YouTube tag strategy, that's how I would optimize my video content creation. And not only that, but I also recommend just validating that people are searching for something before even deciding to make content. Um, Literally by seeing these views, low competition, I was just like, okay, there's there's opportunity here to at least I know something about the YouTube algorithm, and I'm also testing it as well, formulating my craft and also validating, the process. So what I currently do, and take this as you will, right? Obviously, this is 20 subscribers and certain amount of views, and my viewership has dropped off in Blend Logic Tech in this one. But I think the concept and ideas can help you get the motivation and the kind of I guess the confidence to start producing content, because a lot of times when there's new YouTubers or even myself, I struggled with this. It's like, oh, I don't want to make content because I'm not getting that many views. Just always know, there's some videos only have 100 views, but one person commented, said they liked it, and we had a mini conversation in the comments. So, look, if you can help someone a day, this is the way to help people at scale. Um, this is, in my opinion, a data driven approach to kind of giving you confidence to make videos. So best YouTube tags. I don't personally think there's any good like secret algorithm tags to do. You really just want to make tags based on the value proposition that you're offering in your video. And in my case, it's like, okay, make people want to know about tags, people want to copy tags, people want to know how to find tags, extract tags, stuff like that. Has to be based on what your video is, and kind of what I'm showing is how to find tags, how to choose tags for your content and stuff of that nature. So I'm going to turn to this back camera to do my outro. Let's see as it works in real time. So do you guys have any questions on growing your YouTube channel or kind of following my journey as I grow my own? You can check out Blend Logic Tech for the technology aspect of it, and that will be helping you specifically with growing YouTube technology around cameras, gear, stuff of that nature. And then if you want to follow this personal channel, kind of from a stream of consciousness, vlog, traveling, but obviously growing two channels at the same time, you could also like, comment, and subscribe on this video and this channel as well. So overall, as I recap to you, I want to express the kind of anchor points that were from this video as a summarization point. I would do a data-driven approach and find the keywords for your videos, such as uh, Keyword Planner, or the app I use is Keyword Search Everywhere. That will help you find what you're looking for, find the search volume. There's another strategy of also writing a blog content, which we can get into in another video. But specifically for tags, you could validate what those tags are by finding the YouTube videos that are on the topic that has a lot of search volume. And you could copy those tags with TubeBuddy or the inspect, which I showed you. Then, when you're optimizing and you've already put out a video, you could use TubeBuddy or YouTube Analytics to see where your search volume came from and add those tags to your video. So once you're in that whole process, finally you could either use TubeBuddy or Keyword Search Everywhere and use that combo to kind of research the type of content you want to make, validate that there's a market need. This is outside of YouTube. There will always be this concept in business called, market demand, stuff of that nature. So if people are searching with these volumes, then there's a need which you could suffice by providing that content. Once you kind of see the data, once you understand and get that confidence, hopefully you're able to now make that video, project your personality into the camera, and at the end of the day, offer the value and the information that people need to kind of make the decision on their own of what they would like to view. So that's kind of been my high level recap. Hope you guys are enjoying your YouTube journey. I hope you guys are enjoying life in general. With the remote life, or a lot of opportunities to kind of remote travel, or even if you are just making content and want to help people with some of your passion projects, whatever it is, I hope you guys kind of join me in this journey, share along your journey, and hopefully this help you guys kind of get more views and help more people at the end of the day. So always, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.